guys, it's Allison and I'm here with a process video. This one is another layout from the pink camera kit. I only ended up doing 2 process videos for this kit. I tried to do another one, but it didn't end up working out. So the background isn't my favorite, but I will tell you about it. I just made it. I used some blue, a few different colors of blue Heidi Swapp Color Shine, and then those gold circles are Dina Wakley acrylic paint. The gold is called a Gilter, I think, and I just used the fine tip applicator for that. And I just made 5 circles. They're definitely not my favorite, but it's okay. And now I'm just using some of the papers from the kit to make some layers around this photo of my son. And yeah. This is just a photo of my son on the day he turned 9 months old. I try to always take a photo on the day that he turns the next month. I did it with my daughter too. So yeah, until they're a year anyway. And then after that, I kind of don't feel the need to do it as much. So I'm still making my layers. As you guys can see, I did use the back of that cut apart sheet just because I don't know. I wasn't really doing any Project Life stuff, and I already did a Project Life spread with this collection before I had this kit. So yeah, so now I'm just looking at the background paper, and I decided to put, just because it was super bumpy, I decided to mat it on a paper. That's just a paper from my stash, a really old one. It's just an Echo Park one. I was just looking for a blue paper. It's like not a paper I like at all. It's like, but you can barely see it on this, so it's good. It's fine. So I just popped up that photo, and now I'm just going through my embellishments. I thought maybe about using that gold trim, but I didn't end up using it. Sorry if you can hear background noise. My son is playing, but he is not yelling. So hey, that's good enough for me. So in the corner there, when I was putting the background on, I kind of like messed up and ripped it, and it like ripped through to that level because I'm not using real cardstock. I'm just using the back of pattern paper from Paper Pad, so it's definitely not the best quality. So yeah, it ripped, so I had to cover it up. So I just used these 2 frames from the ephemera pack, and then I decided that I needed to stick something under there, so I decided to stick a piece of pattern paper under there. And I had a moment where I was like, yeah, I can do this, but no. I just marked it, and then I pulled it out and used my my trimmer because I couldn't get it in there. And I think that this little corner ends up being like a good point in the layout. So I thought about using that ampersand, but I ended up using this like little antler thing just because, I don't know, it's somewhat masculine, I guess. He's a boy, so I thought that I should use some masculine-ish things. And I was just trying to figure out what I wanted to use here. I think this is the 3rd last layout I ended up doing with this collection, or with this kit. I was just looking through and looking for some pop dots, and I had to spend some time popping up the antlers. So it took me a little bit because I had to cut the pop dots to fit them on the thin parts and everything. So yeah. So I decided to use one of those little flower clusters, even though it's not very masculine. I just really like them. And I decided to use the little hello and that little Instagram camera thing. And I think a piece of this like got cut out or something, but the little fox with the ampersand and that little, I didn't even know what that is, circular thing. I'm just doing embellishment clustering right now. So I decided to use some of these gold arrows from the thicker pack as well. And here I am just trying to figure out what else to put on the layout. I think it was just feeling a little bit plain still at this point, so I was just kind of trying to figure out if I want to add anything else, and I decided to add some of these little gold leafy things. I didn't even know what they are. And then I decided to add a couple tiny word stickers. Those are from my stash. They're also from the Cedar Lane collection, though. Sorry you keep seeing my head so much. I really just don't know how to film without getting my head in it, apparently. I really just need to remember to wear my glasses, but I never remember. So, yeah. And then I think I just add some enamel dots also from my stash. Because like I said, I don't know if I said it before, but I just feel like I need to have something to finish off the layout. Just because, I don't know, I feel like I might be slightly weird in that I don't know, I just feel like, to me, enamel dots or puffy stickers or something is like the finishing touches. So I just use these ones from Doodlebob. And, sorry if you can hear my son. He's grouchy. My husband's sitting with him, but, and I just decided to stamp the date on because I knew the date for this one. A lot of the time I don't know the exact date, but obviously I knew when he turned 9 months. So that is a little bit of a close-up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!